Okay, let's begin. So put your hands on your lower abdomen and let's just center your breath down into your belly. So breathe in down to your lower abdomen. Let that part expand and then exhale and just gently bring your belly back in towards your spine. Take some deep, soothing breaths and start to bring yourself into the present moment and into a very peaceful, calm way of breathing. And now go ahead and put your hands on your lower back area here, lower back down around fingertips down onto your hips and sacrum here. And we'll do some belly breathing. So, or some kidney breathing. Breathe in and focus on this area underneath your hands. Expand your lower back, kidney area, and then let that return. It helps if you have your knees soft, and when you inhale, just drop your tailbone down a little bit. It's not really curling your hips under, it's just lengthening your low back so you can breathe in to the low back. In Qigong, the kidney energy is very important. Take a couple more breaths this way. And now let's have knocking on the door of life. So just relax your arms, twist from your hips and your waist. Just breathe easy. Stimulate all these important acupoints that are around your back, your lower back, and around your abdomen. Wake up the energy in all of your organs. Mm. I'm going to take one more breath here. And now start to tap underneath your collarbone. Stimulate the upper part of your chest. Important points are here for your lung energy flow. And then tap on the top of your shoulder. Allow your shoulders and into your upper back to relax. And now start to work your way back down and down around your waist. And slow down a little bit on this one. And then try to keep your eyes facing toward the front. So your head and your eyes facing a little bit towards the front. Your head will turn a little bit. So it's just a little bit of additional eye exercise here. And then go ahead and let that wind down. And take a moment to check in, breathe in, and out. Now let's have bear walking. So it has spinal cord breathing in it. So inhale and open your chest, maybe arch back a little bit, and exhale, round your back, and a nice little stretch in between your shoulder blades. And now this time, turn to the left and let your right heel come up on this inhale part, and then come back to the center for this rounding part when you exhale. And then do the same thing on the other side. Inhale and exhale. We'll slow it down, sort of imitating a very lumbering walk that a big bear would use. Big breath in, easy exhale out. Just a little bit of a twist. Once more on each side. And then let your arms come down by your side. Now let's have the tiger. So make your hands very strong, like tiger claws. And then inhale first and exhale and just squat down as much as you're comfortable with. You can open your legs a little bit if it's a little bit easier that way. And then inhale as you scoop your arms back up. Exhale, release a lot of tension. And inhale, you're pulling up earth energy and also scooping up more unwanted energy from inside. And then you recycle it down to the earth as you exhale and inhale. You can exhale through your mouth and breathe in. Let go of stress, worries, anger, fears. Gather those up on the inhale and let them all go. Let it go out, recycle it, compost into the earth. Just go down as far as you're comfortable with. Just a little bit or a lot more than I go down. Make it fit the way you feel today. Your legs will be waking up, building up some strength in your legs. And then bring your hands in front of you and exhale. Shake out your hands a little bit, shake out your feet, and then put your hands behind your back this way. That's uncomfortable, then you can just put your hands behind you like this, or you can just hold your hands this way. We'll do some head circles to loosen up your neck and into your shoulders. So just gently turn your head around, let it go forward and to the side, not too far back. You don't want to over bend the cervical spine, those delicate little neck bones that are behind your head, and circle around just gently. And then go ahead and circle the other way. Your hands are behind your back just to keep your elbows back a little bit. So you might get a little bit extra stretch in the chest. And then tilt your head over to one side and then make little circles with your chin. Just allow your head to rest over to the side. So there's no stress, no strain on that. Just a nice gentle stretch. Circle your chin. It works into the muscles along the side of your neck. And then circle the other way, just gently. And now let's go to the other side. So bring your head around and then more chin circles on this side. Never force your head into a stretch in this position. Just be gentle. It's more allowing than forcing. And then circle the other way. And then slowly release everything down. And now with legs fairly wide. Let's have arm spirals. So one hand on your hip, and let's have your left hand up, facing up. Teacup is right on that palm. And then shift your weight over, and then the arm comes over. Try and keep your palm faced up. As you spiral your arm down and around to the other side, you're stretching way over there, and then all the way over again. Palm still facing up as much as you can. It kind of wrings out your arm. I'm back to the start. To me, it looks more like a Z instead of circles because we're going side to side, side to side. Shift your weight, stretch through your arm. Inhale as you go up and exhale. A lot of nice moving, twisting, stretching all your joints, especially in your upper body. A little bit more strengthening for the lower body. One more time. Try and keep your teacup on your palm. And then let's do the same thing with the other hand. Shift your weight over. Palm faces up. Carefully keeping your palm facing up so you get to wring all the tension out of your arm, into your out of your shoulder, out of your chest and spine. Keep on breathing. Just breathe through. Or if you want, you can breathe. You go to one side, inhale, the other side, exhale, whatever works for you. Just keep on breathing. That's what's important. One more. And then clasp your hands, reach your arms up over your head, just stretch way up there. And then put your hands on your thighs and we'll have a forward fold. So go over to your comfort level. You might want to just rest your elbows on your thighs. Or if it feels good, then just go all the way over. Let your back lengthen, hamstrings will lengthen. Your knees can be soft or even bent. Just experiment and find the position that gives you a really nice, satisfying stretch. And then slowly stand up. Clasp your hands again, reach your arms up. And let's have full body flow. So you reach forward and scoop your arms around in a big circle. Inhale on this part and exhale. You can just go over a little bit or a little more, or you can go all the way down, whatever feels good. Exhale as you lean over. Inhale as you come up. You can bend your knees on this part. Stretch up. One more. And then let your arms come out and down. Maybe you need to shake out your feet a little bit. Now let's do the turtle. So with feet, a little bit on like an outside of your shoulders, not too wide, and let your toes, your feet turn out just slightly, not a whole lot. And then we're going to lean over and we're going to eventually get to kidney breathing here. But first we'll strike a position and it could be this, just rest your hands on your thighs this way. Or if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can bend down and rest your arms this way. Or if you want it even more challenging, you can bend over and put your elbows on the inside of your knees. And then we do kidney breathing. So breathe down into your belly and then let that breath go into your lower back. It may feel like you're rounding your lower back a little bit. So you're pressing your elbows here. You can actually touch your hands together or not. And if you get tired, maybe go up to another position. Take a few more breaths. Focus on your lower back, kidney area. Then very slowly put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. You may feel a rush of energy going through your body. It's a very cleansing kind of energy rush. And then inhale and exhale. I'll do a little pulling down heaven. So we've stimulated our system, our energy system, our bodies, and now we're soothing it down. A little bit of yang and then a little bit of yin. Creates balance. And then this time, put your hands on your lower abdomen. And just take a few breaths. And feel your breathing calm down again. And now let's do that all again. So find your position and you can use one position for a while and then go into another position. That's totally okay. I'm going to do this one this time. Just rest my elbows on my thighs and do that kidney breathing again. So you're breathing into your lower back. I'm going to try to feel a lengthening through your low back. Just breathing into that area can help to loosen up the muscles and all of the tightness of the fascial tightness that we get there, and help open up the all the muscles around your spine in the lower part. One more breath. And then put your hands on your thighs and very slowly stand up. Let the energy rush and cleanse through your body. And then pulling down heaven. Just soothe your chi. Inhale and exhale. And then this time, put your hands on your lower abdomen and take a few centering breaths. And now let's do a little chi massage. So start to tap on your sternum, right in the center of your chest. Releases stress and emotional stress. If you're feeling something and you do this, and you can really feel some relief if you're in a place where you feel you can do it, or for just generalized stress, you can do this and eventually it will peel off the layers of stress. And now let's go do a little tap underneath your collarbone. And now tap down your arm, palm faces up here, and then tap down the inside of your arm and up the outside, up onto your shoulder. Let's do that a couple more times. Stimulate all of the energy meridians in your arm. Get the circulation going, blood and chi. And now let's go back to the center again. And now tap underneath the collarbone. Open your hand in a nice soft cupped position and then tap down inside and then up the outside. Just a gentle tapping, or if you're used to doing this, then you can tap a little bit harder. It doesn't have to be any um, really strong tapping, just gently, and then come back to the center again. And now put your hand like this, and then reach over, and then we'll tap down the side, just like this. There's lots of meridians and acupoints that go through this area. Liver and gallbladder. Let's focus on that one today. Oh, can really release stress. That's why we're just going down. We're going to reduce stress. And then let's do the other side. your hand behind your head or just up, just so that your elbow is out of the way. And then do a little tapping down your side. There's also important spleen point over here. One more. And then it's tap on your lower back and sacrum. This is great if your back tends to get stiff after sitting. You can tap alternating hands or hands together just like this. And then open your hands and tap down the outside and the back of the leg. And then come up the inside. Just, and take your hands around. Let's do that a couple more times. And then tap right in front of your hips here. And then make a light loose fist and tap right underneath the navel, about 1.5 to 2 inches down. Sea of chi. Let's just stimulate that. And then just bring your arms down and take a moment to feel your body. Feel the energy tingling and flowing through your arms and legs and hands, all through your whole body. Now let's do shaking just one final time to just shake up your energy. Make sure everything is free and flowing, warmed up. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath. And then slowly stop. One more brief check in. And then bring your hands into this low tree position. Feet just comfortably under your shoulders. And now we do a lot of pulling down heaven. So let's make the movement be the opposite. So it's pulling up the earth. So you inhale as you bring your arms up the front center of your body. And then right about here, you turn your hands over. And then exhale as your arms go down. Breathe in and breathe out. Just get yourself into the flow of this movement. One more like that. Now let's add a little bit of imagery. So this arms low like this. It's really your arms are down here by your earth center. So let's connect deeply with the earth. So focus your attention on your feet and just plant your feet onto the ground. Imagine that you're outside, even though you may be inside right now. And then send your roots down into the earth. Feel yourself being grounded. And now, similar to the way the trees work. So as you inhale and do that same movement, you're bringing energy up from your feet through the earth, through those roots that you just created, and bringing it up through the trunk of your body. And then let it go all the way up through the top and then out through your arms, the branches. And then do the same thing again. Just inhale and pull that healing earth energy into your system, up through your roots, comes up through the roots and legs, through the trunk of your body. And then it goes out into your branches, your arms. Let your system fill with this healing earth energy. Let's do that one more time. And then stay in this pose, the earth around your hands around your earth center, the low tree pose. Take a couple of breaths. And then bring your arms out. We'll do a little bit of a heart opening exercise. So arms open here, opens the chest. And then strike this pose. This is grasping the bird's tail. So the arms are not real close in here. It's out this way. And this hand is just pointing towards this elbow area here. Important heart point is right here. This palm faces in. Let me show you a little bit closer. And then inhale and exhale. Same thing on the other side. Open your chest, open your heart, and close. So this indicates you're saying yes, openness to the energies of life. And then this is a little bit more closed position. So we'll filter out the negativity. Breathe in. You're very open to life, and yet you're selective. Some of that energy is maybe a little toxic. Want to filter that out. Breathe in and breathe out. Have your hands be relaxed. Your knees are soft. Breathe along with this as a big inhale and then exhale. And now let's add a little bit to that. So you'll be turning over to your left and take your left hand, and the left hand reaches behind. So you're pulling in some extra energy from behind you. Maybe some unseen forces are helping you. And then you bring your hand like this. So the palm faces out and you touch here, the base of your palms together. As you push your hands forward, palms go down. And then you open and pull in and push out. Breathe in. Let's do the same thing, other side. And exhale. Now, this hand doesn't really do much, this one that's up here, but it just dips down a little because naturally it will as you're reaching behind. And then you pull in another handful of fresh energy and push. It almost looks like birds right here, and palms face down. Breathe in and breathe out. And repeat. You're opening your chest, opening your heart. And now a little protecting of the heart. And then we reach back and pull in more energy, push it forward. Inhale, pull in fresh energy. Exhale, release anything that's toxic. And repeat. One more time. And then bring your arms back down into the low tree position and take a few breaths. Just breathe in and breathe out. Now, you may have noticed that there's a full moon and it's been clear here. So, if you live in the Pacific Northwest, maybe you can see the moon. So, let's do eating the moon cream. So, start right here. Have an energy ball in between your hands and just feel that energy ball. Maybe you want to circle it or make it wider and narrower. And once you've developed that energy feeling between your hands, now we're going to let that slide. So the left hand goes up, right palm facing down. And then we bring the hands back together. So we're making the energy balls big at first, and then we consolidate it and feel that energy. And then that bottom hand goes up, top hand goes down. So you can feel like you're outside on a moonlit night, the full moon, you're gathering that very gentle energy from the moon, and then you're circulating it through your system. You can breathe in and breathe out. The moon is the reflected light from the sun, so it's a very gentle and soothing kind of energy. Let's just do a couple more. And then bring your hands onto your lower abdomen and let your legs come a little closer. Take a few breaths to just center yourself again. One more breath. And then relax your arms down. And let's do a short meditation. So just make yourself comfortable and sit down or lie down. Might want to stay warm, blanket or sweater. So let's make this a little bit different kind of meditation. Keep your eyes open and let's let this be an inquiry meditation. So with your eyes open, ask yourself, where am I? Where am I? And the answer is really always the same. I'm here. I'm right here. I'm right now. How do I know? How do I know where here is? I have my eyes open. I can see all the objects in the room. So let your gaze pass over all the objects in your line of sight. You see the walls, you see the ceiling. Just tune in to your vision, your visual consciousness, and ask yourself again, where am I? And answer, just in your mind, I'm here. I know I'm here because I see all the things around me. And now you're present in the present moment. And if your mind starts to wander, just ask the question again. Where am I? I'm here. And now close your eyes and keep asking the question just in your mind. Where am I? The question rings in your consciousness. And the answer comes from the silence of your mind. I'm here. How do I know I'm here? Well, because I can hear sounds. I hear the ambient sounds in the room. You're hearing my voice. And maybe some sounds from outside. Let your mind wake up. Let your mind wake up from its constant daydreaming and ruminating on the past and the future. Just ask, where am I? I'm here. I hear the sounds in the room. That tells me that I'm right here. I don't need to be anywhere else other than right here. There's no need to resist this moment. Take a deep breath and relax into this moment. Let the moment come alive. Where am I? I'm here. How do I know I'm here? I can feel the chair at my back. The chair is in the present moment, and I can feel it. I can feel the floor underneath me. I can feel the breath coming in and out through my nose. Where am I? I can feel what's happening in the present moment. Take a deep breath and feel that you're safe here in this present moment. Feel that you're content in this present moment. Feel you are relaxed in this present moment. Mm. Let your nervous system regulate into the comfort of this present moment. You're breathing in, you're breathing out, and when the mind wanders, just come back to the question, where am I? I'm here. And then just sense one thing, the chair, the sound of my voice. Where am I? I'm here. I can sense the light coming through my eyelids. I'm present. This meditation replenishes, recharges your brain and your mind. Yeah. Breathe very slowly in through the nose and out through the nose. And if your mind wanders, just come back to the question, where am I? My mind wandered. Interesting. But I'm right here. Where am I? I'm here. I can feel chi in my body, energy in my body. I feel the air on my face. The present moment keeps unfolding into more and more subtle layers. And now take a deep breath and answer the question, where am I? I'm here. And slowly put your hands over your lower abdomen and feel your center. Drop into your lower dantian. I'm here. I'm here in my belly, here in my center. Take a slow, deep breath. Slowly open your eyes and let the light filter into your consciousness and ask again, where am I? I'm here. Your meditation continues even with your eyes open. And now you can feel centered and balanced as you move on into the rest of your day. So stay present, everyone, and thank you for joining the class. I'll see you next time.